That's not how you want to lose. That is not how you want to lose. Like, they didn't even get a shot to win. And that has to be a demoralizing loss if you're Chicago. But again, look, I think there's positives and negatives if you're Chicago. If you're Connecticut, there's a lot of negatives here. The one positive is Marina Mabrey is the best player on the floor for either team. 24 points, 5 of 7 from 3. It was her pass. It was her pass to Alyssa Thomas as well at the end of that game that won it for them. She made the game-winning play. For the Chicago Sky, I think Reese had a decent game. 20 boards again. Like, not an easy feat. 13 points, 20 boards. Horrible first half. Still struggles with layups. But, like, how many times, like, can we say it? Like, the best rebounder in the WNBA is Angel Reese. I don't think anyone's going to question that. Like, she's the best rebounder in the WNBA. She had a good game. And again, compared to, like, normal rookies, she was unbelievably good today. It's just, again, the rookie in Indiana is not mortal. So we can't compare Angel Reese to her. I thought Kamilla Cardoso was really, really good for this guy. I thought Cardoso was really, really good. I thought Kennedy Carter, there were times I was looking at Kennedy Carter and I'm like, yeah, she looks good. But like 19 points on 18 shots and 6 turnovers and 6 fouls is crazy. Especially when, again, a flagrant foul that could have got her chucked out of the game when she smacked Marina Mabrey in the face. Like, first possession of the game, Kennedy Carter comes in and smacks Marina Mabrey in the face. Like, that is... She could have been tossed for that. She could have been genuinely tossed for that. I thought Lindsay Allen was really good. Lindsay Allen's been very good since becoming a starter. Look, she is one of the worst starting point guards in W, but she's actually, I thought, was pretty good today. Rachel Banham hit a couple of shots. They left her open. That's all she does. Mariah Jefferson barely played. And look, this is one of those games, as I said, for the Sky you needed to win. Like, just for your own... Just for, like, your own... Just pride, you needed to win this game. But they didn't. And it is what it is. They didn't win the game. So, if I'm the Sun, I'm quite happy because DeWanna Bonner is never going to go 0 for 8 from 3 again. DeWanna Bonner is never going to shoot 18% from the field. DeWanna Bonner and Dejanay Carrington are never going to shoot a combined 17% from the field again. That's not going to happen. They are never going to be this bad again. So, if you're Connecticut, the fact that is what you have Marina Mabrey in there for. On a day where DeWanna Bonner is not giving you much, where Carrington's not giving you her normal 13 a game, Marina Mabrey steps in with 24. That's what she's there for. Because this is a quite offensively challenged team in the Connecticut Sun, who do need Mabrey to kind of bail them out sometimes. But for the Chicago Sky, I think, like, look at the rest of the team. The only player that made a 3 is Rachel Banham. Dana Evans has made 2 3-pointers. Diamond Shields has made 1. Nobody else other than Rachel Banham has hit a 3-pointer since the Olympics. Like, no one else has. It's mad. It's actually mad. Kamilla Cardoso, you are going to be a star. And I like her hands and her, like, the way she runs the floor for 6'7". How well she runs the floor. How well she passes. I know if you're saying she only had 2 assists, but how she passes out of the post is exceptionally good. And people saying Cardoso is better than Angel Reese. She's at this point in her career, no. She does some things better. Angel Reese does other things better. If you could combine these two players, you've got the best center in the W. But if you could give Angel's motor to Cardoso, she'd be the best center in the W. If you could give Cardoso's touch to Angel Reese, she'd be the best power forward in the W. But as far as the Sky are concerned, it is like you're getting what you want. If I'm the Sky, I would probably rather Angel Reese shoots more than 12 times. But in general, this is a game where you just want her to do what she does. And look, she's going to give you... She's the best rebounder, W. I don't think anyone can question that. Like, her rebounding is crazy. And I think, again, look, she had 7 offensive rebounds. There's never going to be a time in Angel Reese's career where not only she is as bad at shooting as she is now, nor her team are as bad at shooting. Like, those offensive rebound numbers, she is going to set a record this year that will never be broken. Because I think she'll become a better player overall. But ironically, I think her being a better player is probably going to lower her rebounding. But, yeah, for the Sun, I thought Alyssa Thomas, until the end of that game, she had near a triple-double. If you would have told me Alyssa Thomas was not on the floor, I wouldn't have been shocked. Like, she didn't look to do anything. And I don't know what it is about Alyssa Thomas. Her stats always look, anytime I watch her play, her stats look better than she is. Her stats make her look way better than she is. Bree Jones, I thought had a really poor game. This is one of the worst games I've seen her play. Ty Harris, 1 of 7. Don't know what she was doing on the floor so much. But it was the Marina Mabrey revenge game. Not only was this the Marina Mabrey revenge game, she was the best player on the floor for either team. She was the best player on the floor for the Sky or the Sun. Like, all of the credit... Heck, the title of this video is going to be about Angel Reese's 20 rebounds. The best player on the floor today for either team was Marina Mabrey. She had 1 assist. Heck, anytime... And that was the... Or, no, not the biggest one of the game. She probably... she made the biggest pass of the game. She made some of the biggest plays of the game. She went 5 of 7 from 3. Again, Dwana Bonner shot well from the free throw line. She wasn't nearly as bad as these shooting percentages suggest. I don't know what Dejanay Carrington was doing on the floor right there. She wasn't playing defense. She wasn't playing offense. I don't know what she was doing. She looked lost out there. For someone who is a borderline all-star level player, she looked lost. But this was the Marina Mabrey revenge game. From getting smacked in the face by Kennedy Carter to having 24 points on only 13 shots, it was her revenge game. But again, if you're Sky, there are positives. And the big positive is, look, we all know what Angel Reese is going to give. We've watched the entire season. She's the best rebounder WNBA. If you say anything otherwise, you're just not watching the games. She is by far the best rebounder. She's going to destroy every record. But the big thing with Mabrey is or post-Olympics, is the emergence of Cardoso. Cardoso she is literally becoming very, like, look, is she a top 5 center in W? No. She is creeping towards that, like, upper echelon. Like, for me, the rookie of the year is just a given in Cardoso, Rakia, obviously Angel, Caitlin, and Phoebich. For me, that rookie of the year is almost certainly just going to be that 5. Or say not rookie of the year, all rookie first team. I think it's just going to be that 5. But Cardoso has been really, really good. Kennedy Carter, she was fine, but I'm very impressed by how much Lindsay Allen stepped up today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. That was a game. That was a fun game, and that was a pretty interesting game to watch. Horrible game through 2.5 quarters, but quite an interesting last quarter and a half.